Down the street, you can meet people. Look at all the exotic people. Look at all the exotic people. They're so exotic. And sometimes, if you get near a person, you'll want to talk to them. You're walking down the street. There's billions of miles of space everywhere. Where's the probability? Probability theory. Let's exhaust all the possibilities. Billions of miles of space everywhere. What's the probability of me meeting that one person? Will I have something to say? Well, in the past, when I was in a haunted apartment, would pass by, a car would speak to me and it didn't say, "Fuck horsepower, how dare you call it horse." We should have never rode a horse, as I used to say when I was philosophizing. But hey, it's too simple, i.e. So I say, hey, don't tell anyone that horsepower is fucking disgraceful. It's a sacrilege. Don't tell anyone. Don't have too much sex. That's how we get here. It's disrespectful. And sometimes when you're looking at a strong and a weak interaction, that other one will grow like a penis. There'll be another one right there. There's one over there. And I don't have a microchip in my head. What I'm saying is this. Okay, computer will say, pigs in a blanket on antibiotics. Well, if you put a headphone up to someone and say, you hear this plastic headphone, you hear this plastic headphone, then I can tap it, we can both hear it. Then you can put that headphone next to your ear. Why can't you hear it? I'm tapping it. Why can't you hear it? I'm tapping it. I'm sure it's right next to my ear. But when I put it in between both of us, there's billions of miles of space in between us. What's the probability of me and you meeting? Well, it depends on what I have to say. When a bunch of cars will pass by and they'll talk shit and they'll call it schizophrenia, you don't know what's inside my head that I couldn't prove that it's schizophrenia. But one day, if you have something to say, they'll never know about horsepower. Don't make me prove the more towers of the powers of the tower of the towers. Because I'm a Taurus. Everyone gets treated fairly if you're a business owner, if you're a Taurus. Anyone from the planet love Venus. All women want their men to change. All men want their women to say the same when they first met them. When I was growing up, I knew she was going to find out every reason why she did fall in love with me. She's going to find out every reason why she knew she could stay in love with me. She's going to find out every reason why that men want their women to change. Women want their men to say the same when they first... Wait, that's Dr. Rose Schlesinger. She said, all women want their men to change. All men, not meant, want the women to say the same when they first met them. I don't. But, as Sandra Bullock would say, if you really knew, you of course dumped that gorgeous blondie that said, brains too, and brains too. I heart Huckabees. But it's not about infinites. You don't have to listen to everything. But that would be confusing. What about the man in the cave?